distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Governor of St. Martin, His Excellency Eugene Holliday, good evening and welcome to the 2017 King's Day celebration with the theme Fostering Healthy Bodies and Minds.
Our society is what it is today thanks to the many dedicated and caring professionals and volunteers who, in the words of the song of Diana Ross, one of my favorite singers, reach out every day to touch and make the lives of others better. Tonight, to celebrate the 50th birthday of His Majesty King Willem Alexander, a great fan of sports, on his 50th birthday, we will showcase and treat you with a display on and of the potential of our youth. Potential which is being molded by a variety of persons who continue to reach out to help shape our future. It is with the knowledge of and appreciation for their valued service to our community that we can celebrate tonight and look to the future with hope for further growth. And at the same time, use their example to call on others to reach out and touch somebody's hand to make our St. Martin an even better place. It is therefore with gratitude that we shall, in a few moments, stand still to highlight the contributions and achievements of 3 persons who, because they reached out, have been singled out to receive royal decorations. This for their prolonged, outstanding service to our community. The 3 persons are, I guess you're going to have to wait a while. The 3 persons who will receive a royal decoration for their prolonged, outstanding service for our community. When we review the contributions of these 3 persons to the St. Martin community, we will see that it reveals a common thread of reaching out to foster healthy bodies and minds. Their long-standing and continued passionate involvement in the development of our St. Martin community through training, through youth and sports development, and through medical and emergency care and response is simply exemplary. In doing so, they have influenced and as such helped to positively shape the lives of many in our country over a prolonged number of years. Their committed involvement in the development, health, and well-being of others, and particularly of the youth, in service to our country for a significant part of their lives is a necessary building block for a stronger, more resilient, and sustainable St. Martin. As such, they serve as an example for all of us to become more involved in fostering a healthier and stronger St. Martin. I therefore extend my appreciation to each of the 3 persons who, in a few moments, will come forward to receive royal decorations for their exemplary service. It is, ladies and gentlemen, an honor and special distinction to be awarded a royal decoration. And I thus, in closing, convey my congratulations in advance to each of the 2017 recipients individually and to their families. Thus, as we continue the tradition of celebrating King's Day, I hereby, with an emphasis on reaching out to foster healthy bodies, minds, and our community, wish you an enjoyable evening. Thank you. God bless the King. God bless you. And may God bless St. Martin and protect its coast.
Protocol having been established, I will suffice by saying good evening, distinguished guests, and welcome once again to the 2017 Royal Decorations. I know it is a moment each and every one of you have been waiting for. I have prepared a 5-page speech for you tonight. No, I won't do so. I have to be very short. The development of any society depends very heavily on voluntarism. People who offer their time, their skills, their talents, their professional knowledge to society. Those are the people that assist any government in developing any country. And in particular, when it's done voluntarily, you must give honor to those who do that. Here on St. Martin, we have noticed that throughout the years now, voluntarism has really become something of the day, because we see so many different foundations springing out of the ground, people paying attention to the development of our youths in education, in sports, in moral and social values, which is a very good sign. And these people, they don't do that to be honored. They don't do that really for a royal decoration. But when people do such outstanding work in developing our society, we must honor them. And so it is that here on St. Martin, we honor those who have given their time unselfishly to others in this community. Tonight, we will be honoring, as you heard already, 3 persons who have done so. But royal decorations don't come around that easily anymore. And that's why, on behalf of the Royal Decorations Advisory Committee, I would like to ask our community and those of you who are present here tonight, because we as Royal Decoration, we go out and look for people who have given their time and their talent to this society. But it is you, the people out there, who must really recognize these people and be able to write about them, about their activities, etc., so that we can assist you with that. And then we send on the names to Holland so that the committee in Holland, together with the minister there, will be able to grant the royal decoration. So therefore, on behalf of the Royal Decorations Advisory Committee, I would like to congratulate those who will be honored here tonight, them and their families. And let this be an inspiration to each and every one of us to continue giving of ourselves to others who need our help. Thank you. It is an honor to present you, on behalf of His Excellency Governor Eugene Holliday, the honorees of the 2017 King's Day celebration.
International Advisory Board member, our youth, a fervent sportsperson, a facilitator and educator with the ability to empower others, patient, a true Christian. These are the words that describe our first honoree for the 2017 King's Day celebration.
When you mention the name Elmora, the first thing that comes to mind is sports and youth. Her involvement in voluntary work with the youth of St. Martin, and in particular in the field of sports, spans more than 30 years. A fervent sportswoman herself, she has represented St. Martin on many occasions in different sports, such as softball and volleyball. Since 1986, she has been a board member of the St. Martin Little League, and as such, on many occasions, she represented St. Martin, in particular at the Latin American Little League conferences. Elmora was very instrumental in having the name changed from Latin American Little League Conference to Latin American and Caribbean Conference. Throughout the years, she has held the positions of Secretary, President, and District Administrator. And in particular in that capacity, she was a member of the Little League International Advisory Board. Through proper guidance and exemplary leadership, the Little League program has assisted children in developing the qualities of citizenship, discipline, teamwork, and physical well-being. As a youth affairs and sports policy advisor, she's in charge of the business outreach and placement program. Elmora has dedicated more than 30 years in the positive development of the youth of St. Martin. And this, today, has earned her the royal decoration of Member in the Order of Orange Nassau.
On behalf of His Excellency Governor Eugene Holiday, please help me welcome on stage Member in the Order of Orange Nassau, Mrs. Elmora Ponteflet Aventurin.
Love for kids, professional course coordinator, passionate educator, dedicated instructor and leader, ability to provide a sense of overall comfort during events, committed, words that describe our next honoree for the 2017 King's Day celebration.
For the past 24 years, Joanna Maria Reinbout, or ANS, as she is called by everyone, has been a member volunteer of the Windward Islands Emergency Medical Services, known as WEMS, a non-profit organization which mainly gives paramedical training and assists in emergency response upon request, was founded in 1992. A teacher by profession, ANS participated in an emergency medical responder course, and in that capacity joined the WEMS organization in 1993. Ever since, Till this date, she has been actively involved as an educator in the organization, teaching various organizations on the island the art of life-saving techniques in the chain of emergency medical services. Over the years, she became the main certified instructor for the Emergency Medical Responder and Emergency Medical Technician basic courses, which are offered by WIMS. On a yearly basis, different types of trainings are initiated and conducted. For instance, cardiopulmonary resuscitation, CPR, automated external defibrillation, AED, with her guidance as the main instructor. Hans has demonstrated over the years to be a dedicated and passionate educator in the field of emergency medical care by equipping the general public on the whole with the knowledge of saving a life in times of emergency situations. WIM's volunteer work has become her passion, and throughout the years she upgraded herself and has obtained several emergency medical technician qualifications, and today she is a nationally certified EMS educator. Ons has proven to be a committed and dedicated community-minded individual, and as such, we are honored to bestow upon her the Royal Decoration of Member in the Order of Orange Nassau.
On behalf of His Excellency Governor Eugene Holliday, please help me welcome to stage Member in the Order of Orange Nassau, Mrs. Joanna Maria Rainbout.
Founder, dedicated trainer, professional agent, dedicated sportsman, a true inspiration, changer of children's character and attitude, disciplined and humble. These are just some of the words that describe our last honoree for the 2017 King's Day celebration.
Mr. Liu is a distinct Grandmaster Taekwondo instructor. It is particularly in this function that he distinguishes himself in the community of St. Martin. Grandmaster Liu does not only teach children the combat sport, but much more the emphasis lies in discipline. They learn to be on time, to be neatly dressed, to greet everyone decently, to show respect to their parents, teachers, and fellow pupils, and so much more. He always commends good school performances. In this capacity, Mr. Liu has contributed to forming many children on St. Martin, some of them coming from difficult environments with difficult circumstances. Exactly in this way, he continues to have a positive influence on these children. The strict discipline, drive, and perseverance which Mr. Liu instilled in the children has always been their inspiration to do good, remain positive, and discipline to reach their ultimate goal, and through this, they have made the best for themselves. Grandmaster Liu and the tournament team of King Yang Taekwondo School have taken many of St. Martin children to several international tournaments all over the region, and even recently to the birthplace of Taekwondo, namely South Korea. All these amazing experiences have greatly influenced many youths' look on life, and they are eternally grateful for all that Grandmaster Liu has contributed to their development with so much dedication and care. It is therefore with much pleasure that today is bestowed upon Mr. Liu the royal decoration of Member in the Order of Orange Nassau.
On behalf of His Excellency Governor Eugene Holiday, please help me welcome to the stage Member in the Order of Orange Nassau, Mr. Theo Liu.
To invite the other two decorants to come forward as well for a group photo. Please join me and raise your glasses to the health of our King, to the health of St. Martin and our future. Cheers.
Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? night for you and me to see.